Decoding Confidence, Insights from the Body Language Expert. In a world where confidence can make or break your success, there's a fascinating story about a man who has dedicated his life to understanding how our bodies speak volumes without us even realizing it. His name is Mark, and he is known as the body language expert. Today, I'm thrilled to have him share some profound insights into decoding confidence, and I believe you're going to find this incredibly insightful and motivating. Let me tell you this. Have you ever noticed how people who seem confident carry themselves differently? They walk with purpose, their heads held high, and their eyes often meet yours with a steady gaze. Now, let's dive into why these subtle cues are so important and what they reveal about someone's true nature. You might be wondering, isn't confidence all about being sure of yourself? While self-assurance is undoubtedly crucial, body language plays a pivotal role in conveying that confidence. Think of it as the silent messenger that translates your internal state into external actions. Let's explore how Mark unravels the mystery behind confident body language. Here's something you should know. One of the most common misconceptions about confidence is that it's all about outward appearance. Mark's research challenges this notion, showing that genuine confidence stems from within. He points out that when someone is truly confident, they don't just act like they are, they actually feel it. This feeling of inner security translates into outward behavior, making them appear more assured. To illustrate this point, Mark shares a personal anecdote from his early days in the field. When he first started teaching body language, he found it challenging to understand how to distinguish between genuine confidence and mere bravado. It wasn't until he began observing the emotional states of his students that everything clicked. He realized that true confidence was marked by a sense of calm and control, which manifested physically through specific body language cues. So let's break down some of these cues and see how they work together to paint a picture of confidence. One of the first things Mark teaches is the importance of eye contact. When someone looks you in the eye, it signals openness and honesty. This doesn't mean staring at you for too long, but rather maintaining a steady gaze that shows you're engaged and trustworthy. Mark explains that when someone avoids eye contact, it can be a sign of discomfort or insecurity, which in turn makes them appear less confident. Another crucial aspect is posture. Mark emphasizes that standing tall with your shoulders back and your chest open exudes strength and assertiveness. Imagine someone slouching in their chair or hunching over. It's almost impossible for them to look confident, right? Conversely, someone with good posture feels more grounded and capable, which reflects positively on their demeanor. Now, let's talk about gestures. Mark believes that hand movements play a significant role in conveying confidence. When someone is confident, they tend to use expansive gestures, often reaching out to others or pointing towards objects with an open hand. These gestures suggest a sense of openness and willingness to engage, traits that come across as genuinely confident. But here's the twist. Mark also notes that these physical expressions aren't always intentional. Sometimes, people unknowingly adopt confident postures and gestures simply because they feel comfortable and secure. So, while these cues can indeed indicate confidence, it's important to remember that they're just part of a larger picture. One of the most fascinating aspects of Mark's teachings is how he helps individuals recognize their own body language patterns. He encourages us to pay close attention to how we naturally move and interact with others. By doing so, we can identify areas where we might need to improve our confidence and learn to embody those positive traits. I've been working on my own confidence lately, and Mark's insights have been incredibly helpful. For instance, I've noticed that I tend to cross my arms when I'm nervous, which can make me seem closed off. Mark suggested practicing keeping my arms uncrossed during conversations, even if I'm not feeling particularly confident at the moment. Over time, I've found that this small change has made me feel more open and approachable. Mark's advice goes beyond just recognizing these cues. He also provides practical tips on how to cultivate and reinforce them. For example, he recommends visualizing situations where you want to project confidence. By rehearsing these scenarios in your mind, you can mentally practice the appropriate body language, making it easier to apply it in real-life situations. Moreover, Mark advocates for building self-awareness. He suggests keeping a journal where you write down instances of both confident and insecure body language. This exercise helps you become more attuned to your own behaviors and allows you to consciously choose to change them for the better. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's reflect on why mastering the art of body language is so crucial. First and foremost, it enhances your personal brand. In professional settings, confident body language can help you stand out and earn respect from colleagues and clients. In social situations, it can lead to deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. But perhaps most importantly, developing confidence through body language boosts your overall well-being. When you feel more secure in your own skin, you're better equipped to handle challenges and pursue your goals with greater ease. It's a virtuous cycle where confidence grows stronger with each successful interaction. So here's the challenge for you. Take a moment to observe the next person you interact with closely. Notice how they hold themselves, what kind of gestures they make, and how they maintain eye contact. Then, consider whether you can subtly adjust your own body language to match their level of confidence. Over time, you'll begin to notice a difference in how others perceive you. Remember, true confidence is not just about appearing strong on the outside. It's about feeling strong on the inside. By paying attention to and refining your body language, you can unlock a whole new level of self-assurance. And trust me, once you start noticing the power of body language, you won't want to go back. In closing, I want to leave you with a powerful reminder. Confidence isn't something you either have or don't have. It's a skill that can be developed and honed over time. So, start today by taking small steps to improve your body language. You never know where it might lead you. Thank you, the body language expert, for sharing your invaluable wisdom. And thank you, my fellow viewers, for joining me on this journey to decode confidence. Stay curious, stay confident, and keep exploring the hidden messages our bodies send.